Welcome back guys to another video, and today we're in an absolute banging time capsule that we believe has been left for about two or 3 years, maybe a little bit longer. Obviously there's a lot of old wallpaper, curtains, it's all very dated inside, very dated. Over here we've even got an old style typewriter. Look at that still works. Got some old wrapping paper in there. Some books. It's almost like all the sentimental stuff maybe has been taken, or it's been looted maybe. But there's still quite a lot of stuff left behind. Every room has everything left. They all have, obviously, sink inside. An old candle. I'd imagine there were very old people that lived here. Well, downstairs there was birthday cards dated 90-year-old. Bathrooms really old. Deep baths as well, they used to have really deep baths. No frosted glass on this one, you can see straight out. Yeah, look at this guys, we've got old wedding photos. Wonder what the date is on that. Got a date on it? No. Nothing. Maris. Is it? I think this would have been the woman's bedroom. Got a feeling the bloke could have maybe lived in the other bedroom. But I could be wrong. They've all got these big massive cases. Nothing inside, like, I don't think. They feel pretty light anyway. Down here it looks like there used to be egg collectors. And quite a few eggs here. Proper old beds, everything, old furniture. Like they've even got the old Hoovers in this house as well. The old Hoover, look, Junior Dulux. Bet that was expensive back in the day. And you got damp up there. Looks like it's been suffering with damp for some time. Make sure you give it a like as well, guys. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe.
Isn't Guy's photos at Windsor? His passport photos.
So that 1964. Yeah, it looks quite old in them pictures, doesn't it?
It looks like he shouted if I'd been in it.
He would have definitely shouted at you. What you doing on my grass? Look at that. Old RAF badges. And if you look there, his shed's actually collapsed. This would have been the guy's room. 100% this would have been the guy's room. Got all the stuff left. I actually thought there was someone laid in bed there. So yeah, he didn't have much in his bedroom. There's a lot of papers in here. What years? This one's faded. Let's see the date on here. Didn't even say the date. (2019). So that's 4 years. The old picture of the house. 2019 dated on that paper. On the window. Do you know that one in there?
Yeah, I think fire renew what you say. Because that ceiling and it smells bad.
Yeah, it does smell of fire in here, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I imagine.
there's something here.
No, it's there. It's that.
There's this in here which has just got a pure black wall.
It looks like he used to burn paper and stuff in this.
Inside.
Very deadly.
If you come in here.
Look at this, guys. The room looks like it's had a massive fire, and even from outside there was smoke fumes. So I'd imagine sometimes it'd get really smoky.
There's a massive axe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It'd definitely get smoke in you. I bet, yeah. I bet it didn't. I bet it's. Look, it's connected to the radiator.
What?
That. So it the heat. So there's no boiler in here, is there? I've not. I don't think I've seen one. So that was his boiler.
Oh my god. And the ceilings.
Yeah, it's all connected. Look at the back, guys. So they heated his water up. They heated his water up, and they heated his house up with that.
So it's like whatever smoke damage is coming to here. In Worcester.
It,
Why is that wall just black?
That's just what's behind.
oh, it's been painted black.
And then look up, it's just.
Hooks are for like meat and food and stuff. Look at that.
Yeah,
We've even got a Westlife cup.
Yes.
you'd even think for an house that's like got smoke damage.
Look at all the stuff on here, guys.
Smoke damage.
Oh, there's always someone in my video who's farting. Just be careful. Extra sensory prescription. What's that mean then?
I think it's gas.
Perception, even. I won't give too much away name-wise. There's a card there with no date on it. These are the people that lived here. Probably the kids, these. These lads look like the kids. Look like they had their house well kept back in the day. Garden all nicely done. Very proud people. Anyone recognise the kids? Look at the old sofa. Photo finishing in finesse. So yeah, quite a lovely house. Make sure you give it a like, guys, give it a share. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I've got one more room to check out now, so we'll go check it out.
Mums.
What was that?
This is his family. This is his family. This is who he was, the guy who owned it.
Right, go on then.
So he was born 10th of May 1932. His dad was in the Navy. He joined after lying about his age. Later, his dad worked in the brass brewery. His mum was a parlour maid. At the age of 7.5, World War II broke out and Britain was ready for war. My uncle said he remembers the blackouts and how scared he was, and how everyone had to have a gas mask so people could only eat rations. Maurice left school at the age of 14 in 1946 and got a job in a factory. At first he found it hard but soon got used to it. He was 16 when he took the opportunity to become an apprentice joiner, and then did 2 years in the RAF for £1 a week.
Wow.
That'd have been a bit though,
That'd have been a
Oh,
bit
he
of
travelled Europe. He would travel on his bike and stay in youth hostels. He visited Luxembourg, Holland, Germany, Belgium, and completed all this in 5 weeks.
fucking hell.
As soon as he got back home, Maurice went back to the factory to start work. About a year after his journey, Maurice finally learned how to drive. It was an old 1935 Vauxhall. He lived with his mum until she peacefully passed in 2001. He had a lot of other jobs, such as a swimming pool manager and the manager of the leisure centre as well.
Wow.
So it says should be
So-
It says most winters Maurice had to deal with floods that came and flooded this house. and he grew blackberries, apples, and pears.
You could see from the back they were keen gardeners.
That was his granddaughter.
That one should have been dug out as much.
That's the little girl who's done it, and that's Maurice and his wife.
That's in the conservatory.
Yeah, and that's the little girl that's wrote this book. She's done very well, to be
bless
fair.
her. If anyone of the family is actually watching this video right now, yeah, this house needs sealing. It needs everything taken out and just reusing again. This house is beautiful, and obviously if someone was to come and sort this house out, it'd be beautiful again. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice little house.
Girl wrote letters to Uncle Maurice every single week.
I seen quite a lot of stuff from Scotland, so I'm reckoning. I'm thinking the other family maybe lives in Scotland.
Yeah, the family did college or uni or something.
Aberdeen Business School. Look.
It says passed away 1st of April.
Oh shit.
So that's got to be 2022, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It says on the back of that card.
Yeah.
When did we come last year? When did we do car?
So yeah, guys, this is pretty much this house. Pretty good, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah. I love someone's written in the card and just put, here's a partner named Norman. He's gay. Just in the card.
Oh dear.
Take care, Mum.
So yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed this week's video. Make sure you give it a like, give it a share. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.